must you go so soon?
Her Highness, they sang about his daughter.
His daughter.
Rutabe, the daughter of Mera.
Shine. you give a chance.